Sick. Let me turn it down. Yeah, that should work. Yeah. Dude, quit out. Okay. Let's pull up ranked. Plan on the Alt Diver account. So this is a tougher matchup. No opening Onigashima. I think we're gonna mulligan that. Still no Onigashima. That's alright. Double Linlands will be helpful for sure. But we get an opening Onigashima. And we'll just pass it back to them. We probably should have played this Black Maria, but I think it just gets removed if we do, so all is good. We get hit for 5. We'll go ahead and actually take this, and then we'll give it 2k for the leader swing. Nope. I don't want to get copyrighted. Although I do love that song. Clear the extra swinger, play the queen. Grab the Sasaki as the only reasonable target. We're going to go to 7, probably play a blocker, hit him a couple times. He's swinging 8. Thankfully, we are playing king. So we get the double 2Ks out of I'm so sorry. Go ahead and ramp. Play a blocker. Swing 5, swing 7, something like that. Probably should have held the blocker for sure, but it happens. We forget sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna probably play Linlin or Cat next turn. Banish again. 7k. We're gonna have to take this. Got banished. Cat. Okay. Honestly, I've seen worse. We'll attack here. We've really got no good targets for hitting, so we'll gain a life. And we'll just not heal them anything. We'll gain Dawn, and then we'll leader effect to draw a card, and we'll pass back to them. 2 life, no blocker is a kind of bad spot to be in, for sure. But it's alright. Double blockers, that's pretty standard. Hit for 6 with that. We go ahead and take that, trigger its effect. We'll grab the Linlin here so we have extras, because we're just going to need to win through her. Bang, bang. We gain a life, no targets. Gain a Dawn, Dawn -2, draw 1. Hit for 9. I'll pass it back. Oh my god, why did we do that? We literally knew it was on live on their deck. Shit. Poor play. Six. Ooh, bricks. If they swing at all, we lose the game. Oopsies. We should have swung first, then healed that the life, but honestly, that many bricks is hard to deal with in any circumstance, so happens. This is one of my favorite matchups. No opening Onigashima. We're gonna maul. We get the opening Onigashima now. I think I'm gonna drop the number of these for some other cards. I don't find myself playing them out too often. You can't, once you hit the leader effect button, you can't actually cancel it, and I've found myself stuck having to use that leader effect before, and it sucks. We don't mind losing a decent amount of life early just because we're gonna heal back up with this Lin for sure. We will get out of this for pretty cheap though. Pass it back to him. What up, Max? How you doing? Testing some stuff for BVB tournament. Gonna play some other decks later too. Not great. Oof. What's up? Go ahead and cycle. We'll pass back to him. In this matchup, I'd really like to see my Tinkle Squeeze on. People standing me up on dating apps after talking to me all day, like we're gonna spend time together. Dude, I feel that shit fucking sucks. It always hurts. But I thought you said you had a girlfriend at some point. I could be like totally coping. I wonder if there's like a Gum Gum Giant-esque event, like plus 4K that we could run in this deck. Sorry if I'm sniffly too. Fucking allergies. The sons of bitches got me dying. Where is our 10 drop? Man, I need that 10 drop to hit. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna go everything at this 10 cost. 16k. He'll either give us a bunch of Dawn, a bunch of cards, or yeah, okay. You know, that was less cards than I kind of thought it would be. I kind of forget how stupid Shanks can be sometimes. I think we're kind of slipping out of this matchup. I was being played. They wouldn't hit me up unless I was gonna wait, unless it was to get me to like content. That big sucks, dude. You deserve better than that. 3 Shanks. are getting fucked out here, so you're not alone in your pain. Obviously not the same, but the Shanks is fucking my butt, and I'm gonna go ahead and concede the next card was what we needed. So let's go back to this deck list. Once they were like radio silent for 2 to 3 days, and they would message me to look at a video. That's fucking wild, dude. Hey, it's alright, it's alright. There are comers and goers. And you know what? We move on, you know? We keep on trucking. There's always gonna be someone for us. Lin, and then Kuzan. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, I've been single for like over a year at this point. Yeah, sorry for that. Nah, brother, I'm always here. I feel your pain. It's alright. Shit happens. I've been single for like a year. I've been talking to this girl in Virginia who's like booty cheeks at texting, and I think she prefers to call, but like, dude, I'm so bad at calling people. And like, I don't even know if she's like into me or anything, but whatever. We just roll with the punches, you know? It's all right. I'm happy being me. I'm happy, you know, just trucking along with life. So that's what I do. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, you know? That's true, exactly. Why is she leaving one Dawn up? I never understand Bonnies who do that. We'll hit like that. We've got another searcher in hand, so we'll just Onigashima search. One thing we fear is like the Shanks hitting the board and like removing like our jack. I'm so sorry if you just had to listen to that. That was awful. I about exploded my fucking esophagus. We are at 7 Dawn. Did we forget to ramp last turn? No. We're at 8 Dawn. Okay. So do we Dawn minus down to 8 again? Nah. We just pass. We've got our Jack on board, and then we'll play our Lin, and then we'll be able to combo up stuff like Leader Effect Jack, or Leader Effect Lin even. Wait, no, we can't Leader Effect Lin. I'm coping. Mad coping. Copenhagen is what I'm doing. Draw. Trash a Black Maria. KO that. Play trash. We'll trash a Queen Searcher. We'll gain a life and we'll add that to the bottom of their life. I hope I'm not overstating how much I'm gonna miss you. See your face every week at locals. You've been a big part of our community and a friend circle. I hope you do well for myself and George. Well, that's huge. Thanks, Max. I hope you do well for yourself too. And I'm gonna miss you guys just as much. I was at a low point in my life when I joined our damn little locals group. And it has been wonderful playing One Piece with y'all every week. Getting to see all the fucking goobers that we have in our community. So many nice people. So many just awesome people you would, you know, just never get to meet any other way. It's crazy. Meeting all those. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Dot -1. Select a card to trash. Gain a life. bottom life. Then we're gonna go leader effect, Dawn -2, give opponent's character -2 cost, Jack effect, draw, trash, KO, hit for 9k, and then make sure we ramp back up. We'll get our leader rested for sure, but whatever. Just glad we were there for you when you needed it, 100%, man. Glad y'all were there. It's a fucking bunch of fucking weirdos, but it's a bunch of awesome weirdos. How many of these Eau Rouge does he have? That's his third one. Oh my god. Fucking. This is hilarious because we just get the counter out of this. I love when they just stop doing anything. This deck just brings me a level of joy that I cannot properly communicate to anybody. Hit for 8, hit for 9k, rest my other Linlin. Probably play out. Rest the blocker actually. Okay. We'll just hit for 3 9ks then. And then we'll hit for 10k here. I don't know. It's there. We've got it. Then I'll play out a Brook. Ramp back up. I'll pass the turn back to them. All right. We are down to 2 cards in hand. We have not been using our leader effect to draw back up, but we have just an absolutely insurmountable board and the same life as them, and they have what's called no board. Bowamp. One of the worst cards they could play here is like 10-drop Doflamingo. I would be big sad if they played like a 10-drop Doflamingo. They've got 10 Dawn. They could hit me with it. I'd be pretty sad here. But whatever. Turn on my little mini fan. Hitting check for 11. We're just gonna go ahead and give it to him. We could counter out, but ain't no need. They fighting for their life? Exactly. If they play another fucking Eau Rouge. Okay, it's not a fucking Eau Rouge. I was gonna say, if they play another fucking Eau Rouge. I'd like to draw a card on this turn. I don't think we need to clear this Tashigi. I'm gonna be so real. Rest my other Linlin, so we'll use 2 for that Black Maria to play her out, and then we'll swing 9, 8, 9, something like that. Play Black Maria, Dawn -2, draw a card, hit a Queen, hit for 9. Almost hit for 8. Missequenced, but whatever. Shit happens. No need to clear their stuff. We could clear it with the Hitakiri, but we don't need to. 0 cost. 2k. Gain a Dawn and pass. I need the gold leader. I'm gonna be so for real. Oh no, 10 cost Shanks. Limitless. King. No blocker. Give him a 2k. What is the gold leader at? 107? Hi, that's crazy. KO. We'll hit him for 9. Make that a 7 cost. So we'd still be 1 cost minus off from KO in that. They just gonna take that, and then we're gonna leader effect. Draw a card, gain a Dawn, and pass it back to them. We got that goofy odd board state. Oh wait, I forgot to record. Fuck. Kuzan is my goat. Crazy odd card. Might switch over to playing some Sakaduki. But I don't know. We'll see. Plays another Bonnie. Bonnie searched for Bonnie. Play Bonnie. What are you looking for that has you surviving? Grabs a Hawkins. Where they hit for 6 on our life. We just take, right? Hit for 5 on our life. We still just take. Now, worst case, we play another Linlin and we heal this. This deck is crazy. Cannot wait to play it at the BBB tourney. Clear that. They rest 10 drop probably. Yeah. They counter out of this and then they lose the game. Yeah. Turn them into a little stair step. Hit them for 7. Hit him for a whole fucking lot. Back to main. Let's play some Sakazuki. Same account. Because this is my alt account. My main account's for Kuzan right now. Edit. Testing. Testing whatever feels fun. Save. Can't wait to see Dame play Rosie. Yeah, that'll be hype. Well, that's a pretty good opening hand. We get to go Rosinante into Kuzan. And then we have Amaru for whatever he plays on our 6 dawn turn. Bet you he's with this. No. Fucking gay wad. Rosinante. We'll pass on leader effect. For now. I don't think we need it. Oh, and we got Jozu for 6 dawn if we really want. Oh, I love this deck. We have a 1k Manchuri. This feels real bad. I don't really want to lose access to any of the cards I have in my hand right now. I won't pass it back to them. Still don't want a leader effect either. This is probably pretty poor play. We'll take this attack here. A Lucky Roo. Okay. Well, that's a pretty easy just bounce. Get the Manchuri, and then we'll go leader effect. We'll get an Amaru out of hand and we'll pass. Ooh, drew into our second Luffy, so that means we can pitch this Luffy next turn. Trash a 1k. Ben Beckman. What a loser. Trash a Luffy. Oh, Hina. Yippee. I said Hina Yippee, but we do have a way to clear it. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we use Amaru for one character, which like doesn't always feel great, but like whatever, it clears the board. Probably a 2k here. I'd like to see my fucking what's it called? Rebecca's. But 6 Dawn? We'll take this. Oh. No board establishment there. We honestly kind of love no board establishment there. Trash the brook, draw a brook because we're cool. Hit for 5k. I think the biggest thing we fear here is rush characters. If he plays a bunch of rush characters, we're kind of screwed. Because it's hard for us to defend against those. But we do have the Rebecca for next turn. So, like, maybe he does something like clear this Hina. Which we're, like, so okay with him clearing that Hina. Because we don't have a Hina in trash. Oh, he fucking divined up archers are fucking okay. We'll give the brook just because we're playing that brook later. Is this smart? Yeah, I think it is. Probably should have. Wait, no, it's not. I'm fucking stupid. Back for 5. This probably gets 10 costed, but we have the cards to clear his 10 cost if he plays it. Otherwise, whatever else he plays, he's losing. So, I don't know. I think I'm like, alright. Huh? Rush. If your opponent activates blocker. That is not a card you see very often. Wow, our deck kind of hates us right now. Fuck. What the hell? What an odd fucking character just to like start chaining. I guess we're just gonna block. How fucking weird. Grab our Hina. Hit for 6. Counter and out. Crazy. You know, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. Rubber room with rats. Yeah, okay. Cool. That was so odd. What a wacko deck. We have 10 lists on Sakaduki. Did Vu have a tournament tonight? No, Vu did not have a tournament tonight. What a fucking crazy thing. I just read in the Mr. Vu Discord, which is the Discord where I play a lot of those webcam tourneys each week, says this player has been banned for trying to charge back his entry fee. What the fuck, man? Entry fee is $15. Who the fuck tries to charge that back? Pretty satisfied with our hand right now, so I don't feel like cycling is too important. What? Double 10 drops is kind of crazy. Hopefully he doesn't ramp too hard so we don't have to really worry about not getting time to play one of our 10 drops. I forgot to update the record from last game. What is he thinking about doing? Because he grabs the Going Merry, right? Sorry for the mic. I'm trying to figure out how to set it up right now. Because I'm like under a blanket and like mad comfy right now. How about I don't want to have bad audio quality. So any leader effects on 4 or on 6 to go to 4, restand 3 Dawn. He sound like, does he do something like play a Frankie? Swings for 5. Huh. I'm gonna go ahead and take this just because I don't feel like giving him extra count. -2 cost. And we'll just do our classic Rebecca, Hina. Swing for 6, hold for Slave Arrow. Because we can potentially get the Slave Arrow to bring back this Rebecca for us. And then we can just replay it. This is such a unique card design. And I kind of thought it was ass, but I'm kind of falling in love with it recently. Because he's like the... What is he doing with 3 Dawn here? KOing 2 characters. Okay. Kind of not what I expected him to be able to do. We don't have really any way to get the cost minus that we need to clear this guy. So we're just gonna minus that, hit for 5, minus it again. And we just hold the slave arrow again. We can also leader effect this out. We can pass the turn back to him. He's not seeing Sanji Pudding, which is really important for us to have a good time. Sanji Pudding? Oh, he finally saw it. No way. Far too late, though. Fuck. The plus cost went to Frankie? Sauce, man. Sauce. I think we'll slave arrow the Hina back, probably. Give him a 1k for this. And then we'll slave arrow the Hina back, trash the Hina out of hand. Because we're not going to be able to hit his leader because we're going to play 10 drop on next turn. Crazy Gum Gum Giant here. God, what a crazy card Slave Arrow is. We counter 4k, get a card back in hand that we weren't going to be able to use next turn, and then we draw 2k off of trash cycling the card. Insane behavior. Gets a Sanji Pudding here. He could leader effect and play the Sanji Pudding to draw a card. We honestly, I don't think care. If he plays the Sanji Pudding, we just like Amaru, Zoro, Sanji Pudding. And now he has no way to answer our 10 costs. Now that we have 10 costs established, he's not even going to though. So I think we just hold the Amaru for another turn when it's more useful, and then we just use Brook to clear this Zoro. He probably like swings for 8. If it's at our characters, we'll block. If it's at our face, we'll just take. And we can play this Rocinante out. Trash a 2k Sudo. Get a hit. We'll block now. Just gonna pass it back to us. Clear that, clear that. 2 birds with 1 stone there. Hit for 5. Hit for 5. Hit for 10, then hit for 8. Blue rush, baby. And then play a 2-drop blocker. And I'm gonna miss when this guy gets rotated. That's gonna suck. Rest my shit. Damn, brother. Why would you do that? Rest the Rosinante, the only target. And he swings for 677. Wow, he is praying we are on 100% bricks. Out of 2 life, too? God, all of these have to hit. He's lost this game. We'll let him think he can win it. Easy. Can't tell if he was just ass or if he just low rolled because that game was so easy. This is keepable. It's not the greatest hand ever. Oh, that just made it like 10 times better. Oh, and that made it even better. Wow. We are a really skilled One Piece player. So I think we're going to have to play with the pretense that we're going to lose a life to playing this out. The only searcher we play in this deck is this because it fills our trash so efficiently. Damn, bro. Why would you do that? Slapping them around tonight? We always slapping them around. Nine in trash. We're gonna take a life for this, but that's alright. Yeah, he's gonna make us draw a life. Whatever. It is what it is. So by that logic, I don't know if we get to play this guy out because we did that Rebecca Hina there, but I'm not sure. Depending on what he plays, we might slave arrow this Hina back and then Hina Amaru something. That's hard to say though. He goes Garp. So does Hina Amaru get us there? What are we trying to clear? So -4. That's a. Ooh, that's an 8 cost. We'll 2-drop blocker. Okay, so. Oh, we forgot to put the Hina back. Shite. Do we have another Hina in trash? We do not. Oopsies. Let's just go leader effect, get that out of hand. Go ahead and search with Manchery. Bottom. Grab a T-bone. Go Navy HQ. Sakazuki attack. And just hope he's like bold enough to not block. I don't know, that seems risky. Yeah, he blocks. He clears the Hina of all things. Interesting. Wait, that's actually so interesting. That's it. Oh, I think if I was being extra smart, I wouldn't have put my cost minus on the hack. Go ahead and bounce that. Choose 0. Bottom 1, 2. Grab the Hina back to hand. Pass a turn. Yeah, something like that will work. I'll go ahead and give that up. I drew us enough cards. Huh. I got a little confident here, and I think I'm in a bad position here, which sucks. Unfortunate, though. Gotta trash 2 cards. We'll go trash like that. Sudo here, pretty nice. We could do something like Sudo Jozu. Okay, so Hina goes -4. Stage goes minus. Oh. Because we can't play 10 drop. Oh man, I'm getting tired too. Playing poorly right now. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop it up. Playing poorly. Unfortunate. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end stream there. But we did climb on the alt account a little bit. But peace. Good chatting. Have a good one.